That's the marathon, top finishing American. How are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, another top 10 finish. It's a good day. We came with the gold medal, and I did everything I could in my power to medal and execute it. And, fought, and just didn't have any pop the last 2 to 3K. I did fall at about, 15K-ish, but bounced back pretty well and was able to kind of just latch on to the lead pack again. And I don't think that affected my race too much, but it paid its dues, and I got a couple bumps and scrapes.
I wanted to talk about that. It's not often that you see someone bounce back so quickly after a fall in the middle of a marathon. What was going through your head when that happened?
To be honest, I thought of Jordy Bimish, who fell in the steeplechase and bounced back up and qualified for the final. And if Jordy could bounce back up in the steeplechase, then why couldn't I in the marathon? I also think about Kenneth Rooks, who fell in the steeplechase U.S. finals and bounced back up and qualified and won the race. So I don't know. I think I've seen enough falls in races to know that I can be patient, especially in a marathon, and be fine. And luckily, the biomechanics checked out, and I was moving okay. I didn't have to worry about it.
So talk about the strategy you had coming into this race today, and do you think did it go according to plan, or did you have to at some point pivot?
No, I think I was able to. It kind of ran how I expected it to. Kind of war of attrition, just a big pack for a long, long time, and there were a couple moves that were made and it strung out, but it always seemed to bunch back up again. And the last move was made, and I knew it was the move, and I just counted to 100 and counted to 100 again, and did everything I could to fight, and just didn't have any pop. I don't know if it was the heat or if it was maybe just a little overcooked. I don't know. It wasn't lungs, it was all legs. And I guess the strategy was hang and be able to make a move with the best of them. And I moved and I ended up where I ended up. I didn't move up really much, and I didn't move back very much after the move was made. Lots of process. Coach kind of gave us the mantra as usual going into this race of, stay controlled, stay calm the first 10K, and then cruise that next 10K, and then, crush over the final 10K. And I just tried to crush and tried to keep contact, and it just stayed as contact as long as I could. That's just all I could say.
Lastly, I know you just finished running 26.2 miles. I want to ask you about another 26.2 miles. Can we expect you in the Chicago or New York City marathon coming up?
The good news is I will be at Chicago. The bad news is I'll be actually on the lead car calling the race. I'm actually going to be on the broadcast team, watching my teammate Connor Mance try to chase the American record, and watch one of my A6 teammates, John Career, try to chase the world record. And what an honor I get to be to have a front row seat to that. I mean, with it only being 3 weeks away, there was no way I was going to try to bounce back. And then there's a good chance also that I get to be on the broadcast team in New York and watch that race and call that race. But there is a chance that I'm hopping another race before the end of the new year. We just got to see how I bounce back.
Not bad news at all. That's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.